Hey everybody, welcome to the Gunner Sabo channel. Today we're going to do World of Warships. We're going to be looking at the battleship Konig. Kong? I don't know. Anyway, if you want to leave me a note on how to say it, please do. So as usual, let's get into the statistics here. We're going to take a gander around the ship, let you see what it is. So, survivability is 49 with 41,900 on hit points. Armor's pretty good. Torpedo reduction is 22%. We're going to look at the artillery, 305 millimeter. Firing range is 14.4 kilometers. Pretty shallow in my opinion. 26-second reload time. HE shell is 3,400 with 22% rate of set on fire when you hit. Pretty good. AP shells 8,000. Secondaries, nobody really cares because they couldn't hit anything if they tried. Let's go to maneuverability. 21. Maximum speed is 22.2 knots. Slow, but not slow. Turning circle, 620 meters. That's a pretty decent turn rate for a battleship. And as concealment, bullshit. I hate concealment. I'm always spotted. So, let's look at the overview. Ironclad. Above average on the armor. And then you got superior AP damage. So thing shoots pretty good. Modest guns, not really enough in my opinion. Small caliber for what it is. And as always, you can read in the bottom left there, and I'm going to give you a little 360-degree turn view of the ship so you can see it. It's not a bad battleship, but it's not a good battleship. This one was World War I, think. Yeah, 1914 is when it entered service. Well, with that, I say let's go ahead and get started on a demonstration here. Now, I'm not really a fan of battleships. I've had the Iowa class. I've seen some people do some really awesome things with battleships in general. I just suck with battleships. I think they're too slow. The reload is too slow. And one of the things that I don't like about the battleships is dispersion. The rounds are always dispersed so wide. I mean, if you're close, dude, they're devastating. But 9 times out of 10, I never get the opportunity to get close enough to really do a real good broadside with a battleship. And if I do, I always end up dying with somebody else due to torpedoes. So let's look at this map. It's not a capture the flag map. This is just everybody kill everybody kind of thing. This ship does not have a range increase aircraft, or as you call it, a spotter airplane, to help increase your firing range. So let's get started. Now, one of the things you'll notice about this ship is it starts turning pretty decently for a battleship right off the bat. I mean, we're only at 11 knots at this point, and she's already making a pretty decent turn. Okay, let's look around and see what happens. Now, I got pretty decent paint job on here for concealment, but we'll see how long it takes for me to get spotted. There it is. Right on time. Ain't anybody around me, and yet, there he is. I'm already been spotted. That's why I say concealment is bullshit. For some people, it works out great. For me, it never does. Uh-oh. We have a... What's that firing back there? Okay. We have a destroyer. It's a cruiser. Now, you'll notice the dispersion rate on that is just real shitty. No, I did not get the kill. And I'm kind of concerned about that Kong, or what is that, the Congo? Because he's trying to come up behind me. You'll notice that the dispersion on that is just all kinds of stupid. 26 seconds for one round. Alright. What do we got? Yeah, let's switch over to, yep, high explosive. Now look at that. You zoom in, and it looks like you're going to hit in the same spot that you zoom in when you're zoomed out. But I guarantee you I'm going to miss or get in the very back end of it. Now look at that. All of that dispersion. That's what I'm saying, man. It's just, seems like everybody else can hit me for days. Yeah. Congo is definitely on fire. Not bad on the hit, but not really any penetration. That's what I'm saying. I don't like battleships due to that fact right there. The dispersion is just so uneven for the range. And if you look at the amount of time it takes to reload on most battleships, you're lucky if you get one hit. I mean, really and truthfully, I believe that you're better off playing with either a destroyer or a cruiser because you can reload faster. Dispersion is a lot less, depending on what kind of cruiser you're using. I prefer the cruisers because, you know, they're just all around good ships. Some of them have torpedoes, some of them have, you know, decent armor, some of them have decent weapons. But alright, so now we got to try and kick it up into full speed here so we can get over there and protect our base because we have an enemy trying to capture it. One of the things that you should do if you see your base being captured is always try and let everybody else know it, because not everybody on the team will know that it's being captured right away because they're not paying attention to that. Sometimes you have somebody else that's really close and can help. Alright. Not bad. And when you're fighting destroyers, you really got to be mindful of torpedoes, because sometimes they'll drop a set of torpedoes on a battleship right as the rounds are incoming, and you're screwed because you can't turn fast enough. Alright, well, it doesn't look like he's thrown out any torpedoes, so we managed to sink a ship and save our base. Well, let's just hope and pray that I can get over there fast enough to get at least the destroyer. Maybe one or two salvos off on the battleship. I doubt it. Most of my games are me just killing like one or two ships throughout the game. But hell, we're doing AI, so they may shut it off soon. They're like, oh, we don't want to lose like that. Probably should have gone to the left. But I want to hide in that smoke, just in case that destroyer comes around the corner. Looks like that cruiser. Oh, cruiser killed the battleship. So now it's just down to me, a cruiser, and a destroyer. Alrighty. And, well, there you go. I don't think anybody killed that other destroyer, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And there you go. You get to see the Konig battleship in action. You get to see some of the stats. If you like it, please hit the like. Or if you don't like it, give me a dislike. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see next. And as always, thank you for watching Gunner Sabo. Hit like, share, subscribe, and hit that bell button for more notifications. Thank you guys, and y'all have a wonderful day. See ya.